My name is Fen, and I'm going to be doing a 5-minute Pilates pick-me-up. Just 5 minutes a day. We're going to try to take a break from whatever it is we're doing, especially if you've been sitting still for a while. The more we sit, the more we can slouch because gravity pulls us down. So this is just a great thing to do to get up and move around. We're going to target not just our rectus abdominis, but also our transverse abdominis, our internal and external obliques, our rotation muscles, and our spine muscles. So we're going to hit all 4 of those muscles that are right around our midsection here. All right, we're going to start with the basic crunch. You can have your hands on your thighs. I'm going to nod the chin and slide our hands up toward the knees. And then back down. We want to move slowly. Exhale. Lift the head, neck, and shoulders. And then inhale to ease back down. I'm going to try to do 8 repetitions. Well, let's make it 10. And you want to move nice and slowly so there's no momentum as you do this. Feeling your muscles engage and work. 5 more. 8 to 10, 10 to 12, whatever number works for you. Being mindful of your neck, your body, your back. Feel free to modify any of these movements. Here, I'm keeping my feet on the ground, especially in case you have any lower back issues. We're going to do the transverse abdominis next, so that's our plank. Elbows directly underneath the shoulders. Reach the toes back, and then the other. Okay. You can start with your hips a little higher, and then ease it down until you feel your abdominals kick into place. Let's do about a minute here. Inhaling and exhaling. Working your way up to a minute. 30 seconds is also a really great time limit to hold for a plank. I encourage you to focus on breathing. So no need to keep looking at me. You want to keep your head and neck aligned with your spine. Eye gaze on your thumbs. Inhaling, exhaling. It takes about 3 to 4 seconds for one slow breath. So in about a minute, you'd be doing about 15 breaths. That's good. So if you're doing a minute with me, we have about 20 seconds left. I'm squeezing my quadriceps, my butts, my abdominals, and gently pressing into my forearms to engage the shoulder girdle area. 5 more seconds. Good. Gonna flip over again. Just getting some movement in our body. You can do this in any order, really. Obliques. I'm once gonna keep at least one leg on the floor. I'm gonna take my hands behind my head. I'm gonna bring my left shoulder towards my right knee, and then my right shoulder towards my left knee. You wanna try to avoid pulling your elbow across, because the movement here doesn't really work the obliques if you're moving that elbow joint, or that shoulder joint at the elbow joint. Rather, keep your elbows nice and wide, and try to pick both shoulder blades off the floor. So both shoulder blades come off the floor, but one comes up a little higher than the other. Both down, both up. Sometimes it's easy to just pull the elbow across and keep one of the shoulder blades on the ground. But that takes away some of the work. The work is when you lift up, both shoulder blades off the ground, so that your abdominals, your obliques here are doing work. You can feel the difference. All right, final exercises for the spine. Feel free to keep your forearms down. Press into those forearms, keeping the chin tucked, head and neck aligned with the spine. Having the arms back gives a little more range of motion. I can squeeze my shoulder blades together. Reach my arms back. And this really opens up my chest. This is the anti-slouch exercise. So if you've been sitting with a rounded shoulder, rounded spine for a while, this is a really important exercise to do here. Do about 4 more. Try to keep the tops of the feet on the mat. Good. Take the hands on the floor and sit back and stretch. Great job. You just did your 5 minutes Pilates pick-me-up.